Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So I thought for today we would take a little bit of a step back in time so that we can explore a save file that I recently discovered, although it's not exactly new. I think it was posted like late 2021. But yeah, I just found a save file by a creator called the Snarky Witch, and they basically redid Henford-on-Bagley and made it into a medieval world. So I thought what might be quite nice is if maybe Bella and Mortimer, because there is a rental lot there, maybe if Bella and Mortimer plan a little vacay, go and experience medieval times. But like proper medieval times in Henford-on-Bagley. Not that dinner tournament jousting stuff. But before we book our vacation, we can't really go like this, because we're not really dressed for that era, are we? So I think first things first, let's pop into Creator Sim. I think just as I went into Creator Sim, I think they just agreed to go in Woohoo. Oh, Bella and Mortimer, they're like rabbits. Oh yeah, she definitely asked. Bella has learned Mortimer's Woohoo interests. Okay, we're going to create a separate outfit. I'm going to dress. We're going to leave the kids behind because I can't be bothered with dealing with them. So we just need to find some more medieval appropriate clothing for Bella and Mortimer. Something like this, maybe? Kind of torn between this and this. I think we'll go with this one. This one feels a little bit more authentic, doesn't it? Okay, I think that's Bella done. Bella's ready for medieval times. I don't really have much for men, I don't think, so I might just have to see what costumes we have. Let's see. Hopefully we have something to help Mortimer blend in. Something like this. Not exactly medieval, but might just have to do. Right, before you two start getting frisky, take a vacation. We'll leave the kids behind. They can fend for themselves. We need a couple's weekend away. Just us two. I do have a couple of villagers in the world. Not many, but I'm sure we can go around meeting people. Okay, Henford-on-Bagley. So this is a quick look at what it looks like. It's always hard to see when a world's been renovated, I think, from the map view, but this is just a glimpse of what awaits us in this medieval world. This is the only rental we have, Nobles on Holiday, which is right in the centre of Finchwick, so we're going to stay here. We'll do 3 days. So this is our accommodation. We've got a nice little garden with a wishing well, some chickens, I guess if we wanted to keep some chickens on our stay. Oh, this is quite a sweet little home. All of the lots we're going to be looking at they're all on the gallery, obviously. They're all made by this creator, but I stumbled across this whilst looking at the Sims community website, which was pretty handy because it listed the names of all the lots and where they should go and the best way to search for them. So if you like the look of this, what are you doing there, Bella? And people don't think this game's broken. So if you like the look of this and you want to add it to your game, then I'll link the website that I use to find all of these lots. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. Where are you going? Oh, she's going to go play horseshoe. Well, it's still the morning, so I think let's head out. We'll call a horse and cart and we'll go and explore some of this world. What do you say, Bella? Now that you fit in. So I think let's start off. These are both residential lots. So how about we go to Ye Old Playground for a game of horseshoe? So this is Ye Old Playground, a lot for medieval kids. They've got their monkey bars there, their bull pit, pirate ship, fire pit everyone can sit round. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like, oh, it's a planter. Oh, I thought for a second that the creator of this lot tried to make some kind of like sand pit, but no, I guess not. And we have a toilet right here. All right, let's play a bit of horseshoe with Mortimer. Have some ye old fun. Oh, these Sims wearing their normal clothes. Fuck's sake, there's always someone that ruins the immersion for everybody else. This is why worlds should be locked. No one should be allowed in other worlds unless invited. Oh, Bella, that was a shambolic attempt. Oh, I love these chess tables. I've never used these ones before. Chess tables made out of trees. Tree stumps and wooden legs. How adorable. You guys finished? How long does a game of horseshoe last in The Sims 4? 3 hours? 4 hours? Okay, well, they've just kind of stopped playing altogether. I mean, they are supposed to be playing, but they're just sort of chatting. So I think probably we should move on and maybe try and meet some of the locals. I know a lot with some real handsome guys there, Bella. And Mortimer. Mortimer seems pretty fluid to me. The Night Stronghold. So we're going to go visit one of the residential lots. The most expensive residential lot. So I imagine that this lot is designed for, like, royalty. I don't have a royal family in this world just yet, but we do have a couple of knights living there. Oh, see, you can see them here. Boys. So this is the knight's house. It's pretty grand. They've only got one animal shed. I suppose they don't really need the money. Cannons pointing out of the roof to protect everyone. Very grand. Well, grand for olden times, I guess. Looks like it sleeps 11 Sims. And then downstairs we have the entrance area, living room with a little game of Don't Wake the Llama, study area, and then of course the dining room and the kitchen. I'm assuming the people that live here don't really use the kitchen. They probably have staff. Oh, how clever. I don't really explore people's builds very often, but the level of detail gone into this build, baffling. Right, Bella, did you introduce yourself to any of these sexy knights? I think we'll be neighbourly. We'll come over, we'll introduce ourselves to the knights, we'll come say hello, and then perhaps we'll move on. Sul, guys. Sul. Looking fit. Oh, I bet they're proper hard. I think Bella likes a bad boy. Oh my goodness, how is it already almost 4 p.m? Right, okay, I think we gotta... There's a few shops around here and I would quite like to go and explore them. So we're gonna go see what the shopping experience was like in medieval times. Have you got your rabbit's foot there, Bella, for protection? We have a couple of shops. We have this one, Smithy's Paradise, and then we also have the Apothecary. But perhaps we'll look at this area when it gets a bit later. So let's head to Smithy's Paradise and see what we can actually buy there. I wonder if it's like farming goods, because it looks like a lot of the residents around here live off the land. So probably it's going to be like seeds and animal feed and shit like that. Apparently, people in medieval times believed that the cure for a toothache was to kiss a donkey. This is a pretty building. Okay, so this is some kind of shop. What do we have outside? Some fitness equipment, it looks like. Gardening stuff, chicken coop, animal coops. Okay, so the upstairs is clearly where the shopkeeper lives, I guess. But what are your wares? Oh, this part must be the store. Okay. Oh, wow. So they're selling spades and pitchforks. You can even buy the knight statues. Jewellery, pots and pans, knives for protection. Oh, this lady here is a local, Shauna. She's one of the poor families. She lives on the, like, struggling to survive lot. And here's another local, Carissa. She's a bit more well off. She lives with her mum. We'll go visit their households at some point, I'm sure. Oh, and another local, right there, Regina. Oh, finally, bumping into Sims that actually fit in and not dickheads like you. Derek McMillan, ruining the immersion. Right, let's buy, we'll buy this sculpture, and that way we've got a little holiday trinket. Where are you going? Back into the shop. You can't go into a shop in medieval times and not buy something. You'll be killed. Alright, sweet. Well, it was lovely to meet you, some locals. For now, I think we should be on our way, be on our travels again. Where else could we go? So we could visit this household, but everyone's out. This is the poor household, who we just bumped into the mother, so perhaps we'll oh, actually, we'll go visit the village square and then we'll go see the poor family, because maybe the mum would have got back by then. So this is the village square. Kind of works a bit like a community lot, a community space. So you can see they've got a little voting board there. We don't get to vote though, because we don't live around here in these parts. But the community area has a fair bit to do anyway. They've got swings, chess tables, a table where people can sell their treasures and wares, flower arranging table, crafting stations. So, I mean, you could change it to like a garden space, but there is still plenty to do around here. Knitting. Oh, I love that little puppet show for the kiddies. Even just seeing the few lots that I have seen, you can tell how much love has gone into this build, or this world. Let's practice some darts. This is a really nice community space. Great place for everyone to get together, shoot the shit. The only thing missing is somewhere to go and get some ale, but I think there is a pub somewhere. So probably we'll explore that area. Well, this has been fun, but I think we should check out the apothecary. See if we can get ourselves some medicine. I wonder what kind of medicines they will sell there. I mean, it's 7:15, but luckily this is The Sims 4, so every community lot is open 24/7. Oh wait, we were going to pop in and see the poor family first. Okay, we'll do that. We'll quickly go visit the struggling... I can't remember what the name of the lot was. It was something along the lines of, like, struggling to cope. Okay, we won't stay here long. This is the family. Well, some of them. You've got Dwight here. He's wearing rags. And we met his wife. It was the redhead in the store. They've got 3 kids. They do have a way to make a living, though. They've got a couple chicken coops. They've got a garden patch. 2 animal sheds. So they're properly living off the land. But this is the house they have for 5 people. It's a tiny shack. Everything's all in one room. They've got a little kitchen area, massive dining table because there's so many of them. Very cramped living space indeed. I'm guessing this is the bathroom, just a bathtub and a bush. They are sheltered by a massive tree though, so there is some modesty. And they've got a little fishing area as well. So they do have a way to make money. I guess maybe they're just lazy. This would be a great lot to use for the start of a Rags to Riches challenge. Let's go to the map before we go to the apothecary. Because if you download all of the lots and place them in the right places, there's a really good mix of different levels of luxury. So the house that we've just visited, I think that's like the poorest of the poor. So that's really struggling. And this lot here that our 2 medieval ladies live in, that's a 3-bedroom house that's got loads of farming stuff. And then obviously we saw like the richest people's house, the Knight's Stronghold. And then up here we have other living situations that are kind of like a step up from the place we've just been. So it's a good place to play with if you're doing a Rags to Riches, because you can slowly move up into different lots. But for now, I think let's head to the apothecary and then we'll finish up at the pub. So this is the clinic and apothecary. Some more Sims over there breaking my immersion. And just across the way, I haven't travelled to this, but this is the local wedding venue. How cute is that? They've got little hay bales to sit on, a bar even, a little stage for entertainment. It's so sweet. This is making me want to do like a medieval playthrough. Okay, let's pick something up at the apothecary and then we will head to the pub. So this looks like it's some kind of care room. I love that they have those dolls there, because it's kind of playing into the sort of stuff medieval people believed in, you know, stuff that doesn't really make a lot of sense. We've got fire foam, medicine, some bags of, I think, seeds or peas or something. Lots of these wall hangings, I guess to bring you luck. I love this. This is very like witch doctor vibes. What do we have back here? Oh, this must be the owner's room, because they've got their bed, but they also have a little kitchen, I guess, for brewing remedies or whatever. Bathroom, and then this part is the actual shop. This reminds me of a shop I went to in New Orleans. It was like a magic shop. Okay, what should we pick up? We could get maybe flirty potion. This is actually a really handy store. You can just come here and pick up some potion. These look like, oh, they're mandrakes. You get your garden seeds around here. I love this. You can pick up your crystal balls. What a brilliant little shop. I need to explore people's builds more often. I don't do this enough. I'm so impressed by this. Right, did you buy your potion? Yeah, she did. Potion of rejuvenation. Well then, in that case, Bella, let's head to the pub. Getting on for 10 o'clock, so we'll go for a late night pint of ale or something. And then I think we'll call it a day. The tavern and inn. I think I'm just going to leave this save file as it is. Just leave it in pristine condition so that when I'm ready to do a medieval let's play, I've got everything I need right here. Oh, look at that. That's like some Shakespearean level shit. What did you order? Chips and queso? Yeah, very medieval meal. Uh-huh. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Just the level of detail they've got going on here. Outdoor seating area, wishing well, of course. I guess these are the bathrooms. Yeah. Anything upstairs? Oh, that's right. It's a It's a tavern inn. So these are like hotel rooms, I guess. You can stay the night here. Oh, very nice. We have a pub in this tiny village that I'm from. Well, actually, we've got about 8 pubs. Population is only 2,500 people, but for some reason, we need 8 pubs. And one of them is one of the oldest, and apparently one of the most haunted places in the UK. I've been there for a ghost hunt before. It was terrifying. Because a lot of the pubs where I'm from, they're really old, so they do actually still look like this. In fact, this pub looks exactly like a pub that's next door to a school I used to go to. There's pubs that still have stables in them, from where people in the olden days used to ride their horses. They'd leave them in the stables so they could go and get a pint. So yeah, this has been a really nice experience for me. In a weird way, even though I'm in Dallas, playing through this medieval village has kind of made me feel like I'm back at home. So yeah, I look forward to thinking of some kind of storyline to play out in this world. But you know what, I think I've showed you about enough. I'll leave the rest of it for you to explore. So on that note, I'm going to end this video here. And like I mentioned before, if you like the look of this world, I will link it in the video description, the website that tells you where everything goes, so it'll be really easy to set up. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, you know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.